Welcome back to another episode of Skyfactory4. So I'm up here at our hogs, or our pigs. This is kind of the look I'm going to be going for, right? Same with over here, once I gather the rest of the pigs that I need, which is just the obsidian, I think, right? Yeah, and the obsidian one requires us to get a little into mechanism. Everything goes off at the same time. It's pretty funny. Okay, so for right now, what I want to do first is go down to the farming area of our base, and I want to automate this because I sometimes find myself like needing seeds or needing different types of beetroot seeds, the lettuce, and having to come down here and wait for it to grow and then harvesting it. It's getting pretty old. So I did set up this farm with a particular objective in mind. So looking in here, it's going to be in the cyclic mod. No, don't know what happened there. Cyclic, there we go. Now, we are going to want the, where is it? Controlled miner, item controller. Is it this one? Harvester. We are going to want to use this harvester. Can I go ahead and just make that? Yeah, I can. Alright, cool. And the middle, is it right here where this torch is? I think so. Let's go ahead and do that and place another torch just on either side of it, just so nothing spawns, right? Now this should cover our entire farm. And it looks like it does. Nice. I'm not sure how it's going to harvest these melons. We'll see. So let's go ahead and make it GPS. Well, let's see. First things first, where are we going to store everything? Should we go ahead and make a little area behind here? I think that's the play, right? Yeah, so if we come and break this right here, let's back here, nothing's behind here. Can I use this? Alright, and let's see. You know, flying would be really cool, right? Maybe we should do flying first, just so our building is quicker, right? Whatever. Let's just do it this way. Like this. And out this way. Out that way. How big do we want this to be? And I'm thinking we are going to use flying just so then we can make the cable go underneath. Or we can try to finally use our item. Where is it? This thing right here, item transfer node. If we place this item transfer node on top of our harvester and then put our little GPS in crates, as long as we don't exceed the amount of GPS, like the amount of food types the item transporter can hold, we can send those through, right? Yeah. And if we ever, it looks like we are going to fill that up. So instead of that, we can place a chest on top of this, so it gets pumped into the chest, and then the chest. No, that's still the same thing, huh? Let's see. How are we going to do this? How about we worry about it later? That's how we're going to do this. So let's go ahead and build this out real quick. Alrighty, here we go. I have no idea what's happening here, but this is how it looks so far. A little storage area. It's going to do for now, right? So we are going to want some crates. Let's take a look at what we have. I know there isn't anything much better than crates for storage, like Yeah. What are these though? Titanium crate. Okay. Well, that's a bust. Alright, so we just make a few of these then. Let's do 10. I think 10 is a pretty good starting number for this. Let's see here. And let's just do this. Let's do 5 on each side. There we go. Now, if we grab our item transfer and place this on top of here, we also need a GPS. We're gonna need a few of these. Let's just grab, I don't know, 15 of them. Alright, so let's grab one by itself and go connect the power real quick. Snap, I just did that. It has to be fixed right now. And we don't have a home, unless it's in our other inventory here. Nope. Whatever, we got that one. And we also got peppers. Don't know if you guys seen that. Alright. Yes, this is still here. I know. I know. I'm slacking. What was that? Oh. Let's go ahead and just throw everything in. And if I need it, I'll get it back. Sounds like a plan. Alright, so power. We're gonna need like a better way of doing power soon, pretty soon. Alright, so everything's thrown all over the place. Alright, that should power that though. Okay. So now let's take a look. Alright, doesn't have anywhere to transfer. But if I do this, ooh, I wonder how this is gonna work. If this still has an inventory while trying to send multiple items, this isn't gonna work out, right? Let's see. Let's grab some carrots. Let's grab half the carrots and throw them in here. We'll do that there. Go into here and throw that in there. Will that just grab the carrots? It won't. Why not? Alright, so that's a bummer. Yeah, that's a bummer. Let's take that out. Let's turn that off. Right. So not how we expected this to work. Maybe if we get an item transfer node. Let's do this. Maybe it needs its own little extraction cable. We'll try this too. Alright. And then let's throw that in there. Okay. So now it wants to transfer potatoes over. Let's go ahead and grab half the potatoes and throw them in there. And then do that. Alright, seeds can go on this side over here. We'll start the seeds over here. It looks like this is working. Right? Poisonous potatoes. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly set this up and then we'll move on to our next project here. Alright, so we did run into a problem. Not kinda ran into a problem. So we have this filled up and we still have more stuff in our area down here. So what I'm thinking of doing later, not right now, when we have our flight, is putting this down below and have a couple of chests that will sort each like item. So I will have sorting pipes, right? So if we look in our little remote here, we'll have these item sorters that will only allow a certain amount of items, not exceeding what this can hold. That way we could allocate allocate space for every single type of crop we have into here. So that is what we're gonna do there later. But it is working out fine, right? It does harvest everything without actually breaking the seed. So it leaves the seed intact. We'll go ahead and put more of these sprinklers in. Seems pretty good, right? If we just have a line here and a line here, that should cover everything. It reaches 4 away from the actual block itself. Alright, so now that we got that done, or figured out, next thing we could look at making is our... Just finishing up our seeds. We'll move this. I promise we'll move this. Just not right now. So if we look at the age of farming, we only need, what, 5 more seeds to finish this quest, and a Maddock and cyclic magic beans in order to get our next prestige point. So this is what we're going to focus on, right? So let's see. Adeline penguin seed. And there's a reason why I don't have these, right? Let's see. Adeline. What is this? Will this work? Penguin seed. That's not here. Alright, there we go. So what did we need here? Polar bear seeds. So we need the polar bear seeds first. And we need snow for this. How are we going to make snow? So it looks like in a packager. Alright, so packager, we still need snowballs. Let's take a look. And root fabricator, pristine thermal element miner. No. We need an actual snowman or snowballs in order to make a snowman for that. A froster. This might be it. Let's check it out. What is this? Oh, we don't need that anymore. And we do have plastic. So let's see. Plastic. Nope. Silicone. Nope. Small. Nope. What are they called? Tiny. Dry rubber. Alright. So, tiny dry rubber. 2,000 of these. What the heck? Not even automated. Wow. Okay, 2 stacks of these dry rubbers. And we'll let that cook up. We only need 4 of these. We need a better solution to our furnacing though. Throw that in there. Which we'll get to. There's a lot of things that we need to get to. Alright. Is that enough time? Nope. Yep. Maybe. Alright, cool. So with that, we can make this froster. No, we can't. Water buckets. So let's look up buckets. Let's grab these. And I did something. I don't know what I did. There it is. Alright, there we go. Let's throw those in there. What else? We also need this machine casing. Just easy enough to make. And that should be it. And slush puppy was an advancement. Nice. I'll throw this over here. Just because I don't see ourselves using like this machine a whole lot. And we do need power. Oh, it's one of these machines. What is this from? Industrial Foregoing. The same mod that we were making our little plastic from. Or our tiny rubber. So we got our GPS here. Just do that. Soon enough, I'm not even gonna want to take it, like unplug any of our GPS things, because I don't know what goes to what. I know the last one here goes to the one outside, so it'll be good. I'm taking that one out. I remember that one. Alright. So let's take a look at how this works. Fluid. Is there water back here? No, there's not. Can I also give this fluid as well? I don't think I've tried linking up two separate, like a single machine to two separate fluids, like our fluid and power. Oh, it is working. Now what though? We want this. How do we get this? We're gonna want our book. Allows you to create cold substances by spinning the supplied water at very fast speeds and reducing the temperature using power. Alright. Is that really barking? It's not. If we take a look, is this yes. Let's take a quick look. What is this thing called? Froster. Can we look at this? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right here? Froster. Allows you to create cold substances. Okay, that's not very helpful. Spinning the supplied water at very fast speeds and reducing the temperature using power. Alright, so nothing new there. Why isn't this working? Not selected. Oh! Nice. That's how it works. Alright, alright. And we needed this for the polar bear, right? So we need 4. And then we also need ice. It's packed ice. But after this one, we can go ahead and look for ice. And what do we need? Do we need polar bear seeds? We do. Alright. So after the ice, we want to go back to the snowballs. Cool. So let's see. Can we make the polar bear seed now? Cow seed. Throw that in there. And make one of these. Now that should be good, right? Okay, there's our polar bear seeds that we got. We'll grab the rest of this, and now we can make another polar bear seed. We need more fish. Alright. How are we going to get our fish? Resources fisher. We want a lot of stuff set up, right? But right now, I'll just grab our handy dandy fishing rod. Actually, let's go ahead and make that fishing thing. Why waste our time, right? If we can just automate the process right away. Let's take a look. So a resource fisher and 2 empty buckets, machine casing. We are going to want this fishing rod as well. And 2 empty buckets there. That should be it. Now this is going to need power, I assume. So let's go ahead and I don't even know. Does this need to go like underneath the water? Ooh. Let's pretend we didn't see that. So let's see. How's this gonna work? No, that's not gonna do anything for us. This is industrial we're going to, right? We have a textbook. Resource production. Yeah, and it is the... I have no idea. I forgot. Resource fisher. Is it in here? Yeah, resource fisher. When placed over a pool of 3x3, it will automatically fish. Alright, so if we do this, let's just use a chest. And I kind of want this out of the way, so maybe over here. Is that a 3x3? No, that's 2. Okay. I did not want to fall back in. So looks like right here. So right there. And there we go. Now what we need is to grab our GPS thing, link that up, and run back over. Put that in our power, and hopefully that works. Oh, missed start. I missed the elevator. I don't know why it's so laggy. Something's causing our frame rate to drop. Now I don't know what it is. This one full. Yup. This one was only supposed to be for our hogs, but we can share. Why is this one not filling up? I don't know. But hopefully that's working. Let's run down really quick. And it is. Look at this. Water bottles. We don't need none of that. Alright, so I can probably connect. Let's take a look. Probably one of our larger chests that I do have on me. It's gonna be right here, compact chest. And if we grab our item, extraction cable, let's just move it over to the side, right? And then we can place this right there. Get rid of that. And that one is filling up pretty quick. That thing's no joke. Nice. Alright, so now we can grab the raw fish that we need. Nice. And throw those into our system. And make another one of these. And then make another one of these. And we don't have that yet. But we will. So I'll wait for it. Alright, so we finished crafting up the last seeds that we needed. Here's our regular slime. And what else do we need? Oh, our polar bear, our penguin, and our two other seeds that need to be planted in water that I didn't bring those out yet. Maybe I'll try planting them in here somehow. Maybe just in the back, you know? Just make a little pool and then plant them both. We'll see. So back over here, let's go up to our tinker station since we're going to need to go up there. Wow. Okay, so it's going to be at the end of here. The frame rate's better over here than it is over there. Not sure. Alright, so we're going to come over to our tool forge and we want a max. So we are going to need an axe head and a shovel head. So in our part builder, stencil table, we want a shovel head and an axe head. And we're just going to make one all out of stone just to get it over with. Alright, so is this a part chest? That's not a part chest. And where's our part chest? Alright, here. So we're going to need that also. And did it need anything else? No. Alright, so where's the part builder? Here it is. We'll grab this and place it over there for now. There's that. There's our axe head and our stone rod. And that should be it. So we can throw these in there. Pick this. There we go. Nothing really matters. So we got that done. Now, the final thing on the list is this magic beans. Which I don't think they should be that hard to make since it is from Cyclic. No, not trying to diss Cyclic. We've been using it all. There we go. I win. So now, I totally forgot. Okay, here we go. We can get the you can dig it point, which I think is the only thing that's worth it for us right now. We don't need anything more from our saplings. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Unlocks the mob grinder utils modeling automation for mob farms. That is kind of want that, kind of don't. Since we have the deep mob storage mod, learning mod, that one, which we can get most of our drops really easily. So I think we'll just stick with the can you dig it prestige point. Because yes, we can dig it. Nice. Now with this, it's also going to be helpful for us. You'll see why in a bit. Alright. Some other things that I want to make here is let's switch it up. This uncrafting grinder. Oh, it needs obsidian. It needs a lot of stuff. A furnace. Did it need 2 of those? It did. And then just obsidian. This uncrafting grinder. This is also going to need power. Ooh. Kind of want to see this work. Maybe we'll place it in front right here. Yep. And we'll grab a GPS thing. Real quick. No time to lose. Let's go ahead and throw it in there. And we're out of power. I have no idea. But everything seems to be powered, right? Nope. Turned too early there. Ooh, let's see, it's not powered. But anyways, what's cool about this is, I'll figure that out later. If we grab our ardite saplings, where's our saplings at? Redstone sapling. Hold up. Where's our saplings at? Alright, it's over here. And do we have... Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh, we don't even have them hooked up. Alright, so I just hit that over quick, and now we have our ardite saplings. And what's cool about this is if we have our ardite in cobalt, and this works for a lot of things, right? Not just for these. But if we place a sapling, a cobalt sapling in there, the drops that we get is kind of ridiculous. Right? We get, oh, just throw a couple more in there. Glowstone ingots, which we would have had to make, right? We just get those. Oh, I guess it doesn't give us what I thought it was going to. What if we throw some of those in there? I thought it was going to give us the... Let's take a look at these. It should have dropped like pristine blaze matter, but it's not dropping that. Guess this was fixed? Probably? Yeah, it was fixed. That's a bummer. Well, never mind then. Alright. Well, let's just put that away and walk away from here. We don't want to see it. Alright. But next thing on the list, final thing on the list for today's episode, is going to be flight. And we're going to do it this super cheap way of using... Oh, what I clicked on? These. Glowing chorus fruits gives you a few minutes of creative flight each time it's eaten, and it stacks. So if we take a look at this, is that the only way we can get it? Pristine shulker matter? Shulker data? I thought? Let's see. I think some of these recipes might be mixed up from what I've been looking online. But we'll try to make a few of these really quick and see what happens. Alright, bummer. So this is the recipe I was looking at online, and it didn't give us it, which is pretty sad. So taking a look at this, pristine shulker matter, shulker data modules, we can get shulker. How do we spell this real quick? SH. We can get these shulker seeds, right? And we can probably farm up enough of them to get a pretty high level shulker data module. That sounds like a plan that I might do in between episodes. That way we could farm pristine shulker matter and have a chance at getting the, what's it called? Where'd it go? This right here, the glowing chorus fruit. And this gives us the flight. So yeah, that's probably something I'll do. And right now, we'll leave it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was kind of a all over the place episode, but we got our second prestige point. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.